What's up, PARmovement? Coach Garry here, bringing you your golf fitness video. Today we're going over the third pillar of golf fitness, and that is strength. But we're going to teach you how to get functionally strong for the golf course. Many people, or many trainers I see out there, they totally screw up strength training when it comes to the golf course. They make their athletes lose their mobility because they get too bulky, and we're not going to do that today. So I'm going to teach you how to do that with 3 exercises. It's going to be total body exercises, and we will teach you how to do that. But first, real quick, if you need to learn how to become mobile for your next round, check out the link below. We have a quick 10-minute golf warm-up for you. It's called the Ultimate Golf Warm-Up. Check it out. Let us know if you like it. So, that being said, let's get into those 3 strength drills today. So I have a kettlebell here, and that's all I'm gonna need, and then also a pull-up bar. So if you have a pull-up bar, or even better yet, if you have gymnastics rings, so we can get some single arm work, or essentially not a stationary apparatus, that would be great. But if not, a pull-up bar will do just fine. So first thing we're gonna go over is a kneeling single arm kettlebell press. I love this one because it's going to challenge, again, like we worked on the previous video, our anti-rotational stabilizers in the spine while getting a mobile yet strong shoulder. So what we're gonna do is go down to one knee. You're gonna take that kettlebell, and what I want you to do, so I'm gonna have, if I'm pressing with my right arm, I want to have that right knee up. And then so this left leg will be down, and a few points of performance, we're gonna keep this left glute really tight. So I'm in this kneeling position, it's gonna make that glute fire. So we're actually getting that whole sling from that left glute up to that right shoulder firing, right? We kind of move, well, we don't kind of move, we definitely move with that oblique sling, and we want to train and strengthen that. So I'm gonna take this kettlebell up into that front rack position. I'm gonna make sure that glute is tight. I'm gonna suck that belly button in, then I'm going to press straight up, and then I'm going to make sure I fully lock out this elbow and I get this arm in line with my ear, right? Many of you are gonna have this soft elbow, right? That tells me the lats are tight or we're missing internal rotation. I want you to get full shoulder flexion. So the great thing about doing strength work, and especially if you have a single arm apparatus, is we're going to work on that stability and mobility at the exact same time, right? If I want my shoulder to get very flexible overhead, the quickest way to get flexible is to bear some weight with that, right? Obviously, if I'm just here pressing my arm overhead versus actually pressing some weight, obviously my body's gonna adapt quicker and get better at that position if I load it with some weight. So we always work full range of motion. We're gonna hit it for 10 reps each arm. It doesn't have to be too heavy. So we're working on stability, endurance, and mobility all at the same time. So you do both sides. So you're gonna do 2 sets of 10 each arm, and then you're gonna go ahead and do 2 sets of 10 pull-ups. I'm not gonna go into the video of the pull-ups, A, because of the location of the camera, and B, I think we all know how to do pull-ups. But if you need a scale or progression, leave a comment below and we'll teach you how to scale for those pull-ups. We'll give you some progressions if you can't do a pull-up. You're gonna do 2 sets of 10, full length, full form pull-ups, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into a unilateral lunge. So we wanna keep those legs strong. We don't need to do any crazy squats or anything, but we do wanna do some lunges, right? We wanna keep those legs strong, and the best way to do that while keeping healthy hips is to do single leg work. So I'm gonna go ahead, take this kettlebell up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back, lunge, and then right back up. So I'm gonna go ahead, do 10 each leg, and then again, since I'm using only one apparatus, I'm challenging that core to stabilize the rotational force, right? You see, obviously, I'm stepping down with here, so we're getting force here, and then we have weight up here, so there's a whole crossover and rotational component to that, rotational stability component to that. So go ahead, try those 3 exercises out, 2 sets of 10. If you're a more fit person, go ahead, up that to 3 sets of 10. Remember, this is the 3rd pillar of the golf fitness. This is the strength. If you missed the first 2 pillars of mobility and stability, basically how we progress through a workout, check out those first 2 videos. They should be linked or right next to this video. And then stay tuned for the next video where we're gonna go over the 4th pillar of golf fitness, and that is rotation. We're gonna finally get into those big fancy rotational moves that everyone likes to do at the gym, or you see a personal trainer doing with their clients. But what I want to tell you right now is we're going to teach you the proper way to train for rotation. We don't need to do rotational movements that look exactly like the golf swing, right? We take plenty of swings in reps in that golf swing. We don't need to keep overworking that same rotational pattern. We're going to teach you how to be a very powerful rotator. Think like the difference between somebody who's super athletic and super powerful at throwing a spear versus somebody who's not. We're going to teach you how to create strong and powerful rotational slings, so you are just a person who is good at rotating for everything. So check that out. That's the next video. If you like these exercises and this video, give us a thumbs up. If you did not, give us a thumbs down. Give us a big boo in the comments. And then lastly, you're going to comment in there below, like I said, if you tried the workouts and if you liked it. And then don't forget, we have that ultimate golf warm-up in the link below. 10-minute quick warm-up just for you. We'll send it to you. It teaches you how to get limber for the golf course. I see plenty of you out on the golf course who's on the driving range and you can't even touch your own toes. Learn how to get mobile before that next round. Check it out. I'll see you later.